Hey guys, Airsoft here. This time I'm making a video about starting Airsoft. So what you're gonna need, where you're going to play, what guns you're gonna get. It's just tips, really. So I'm just going to start. Although Airsoft is a fun game, there are some safety rules. The first thing you need are, it's very important, safety glasses or goggles. Or you can get a full paintball mask. Although some people don't like it because it's too big and they can't look down scopes. So I suggest getting either safety glasses like these or goggles. So yeah, safety goggles can either be airsoft specific or just safety goggles that are made to resist very hard shocks. Another thing um, I'd suggest you get is mouth protection or face protection, either like neoprene cover, like I have here. This is neoprene they put over your face. Just put this over your face. I put this on top of it because I play airsoft with that. So yeah, because you don't really want to get a BB going at 300 FPS in your mouth because it's not very comfortable, I'd say. So once you have your safety equipment, you're going to want to get a gun. And there are loads of different types of airsoft guns, all shapes and sizes. Most beginners opt for the sniper rifle. Now it's a very bad idea. And it's not because you can run around in Call of Duty with a sniper rifle, getting more kills than with an assault rifle, but you can do the same in airsoft. A sniper is a very important person in the game, but he does not get the most hits. On the other hand, he tends to get the least. So a sniper role consists of finding a good place to hide, get down, wait, and observe the enemy, and then take them out while it's not getting spotted. Then you have to get the hell out of there and start again. Many beginners play their first game as a sniper and then they find airsoft boring and then quit. So you really don't want to start with a sniper rifle. So what are you going to buy then? Most people use AEGs, automatic electric gun. There are loads of AEGs on the market. You can practically get any gun you want, but they all have different prices. So they tend to go between like 90 to 100 euros, all the way to 600 euro heavy machine guns. Another thing before I say more about AEGs, most people who don't play airsoft and want to get into it think that you can only get one model of the gun, which is wrong. They say I'm going to get an M4 or a G36, but different companies can make the same replica of the same gun at different prices, of course. For example, GNP make an M4 and so does Classic Army, but the quality is very different and so is the price. So all you're going to need to do is look on the internet. I'm going to put some websites, depending on which country you live in, to order airsoft guns. So yeah, but what I do suggest is getting a Classic Army sports line, which is basically it's full ABS, meaning it's all made out of very good plastic. Don't assume that plastic in airsoft is bad. It's, of course, metal is better, but it's very hard plastic. So what I have here is MP5 A2 sports line by Classic Army. Very good gun to start with. I'd really suggest this. It's not that expensive, and it still has the metal gearbox inside, as you can see there. And Classic Army make good gearboxes, so I suggest getting that or any other sports line. And yeah, if don't go on Amazon and type airsoft gun and then you see like a $50 gun and think, oh yeah, that's good, that's a good deal, and then you get it and it's just made out of really cheap plastic and it's not powerful at all, and you know it's not good. So I suggest getting anything above $100. And so yeah, you can check out the review for this gun by clicking on the scope there. Just click around there and you can look at the review I made. Also, depending on how big you are, if you're like a really big guy, you're not gonna want to get like a P90, for example. P90 is really small. Or you're not. On the other hand, if you're like a small, skinny guy, you're not gonna want to get an M249. One, because it's out of budget for a beginner's gun. You're not gonna want to get a big gun for a beginner or expensive one. And two, it's way too big for you, and it's most M249s are made out of metal. So yeah, that was just an example. You can also, what you want to get is a secondary. Now a secondary is very important. It's basically as a backup weapon. So if ever your primary runs out of ammo or it stops working for any reason, then you can pull out your secondary. Most people tend to use gas pistols like this one, but you can also use, like I showed you before, an AEG, but a smaller one, as a secondary. Let me just try and get it. So even though it is bigger than the pistol, you can use it, put on your back with a sling, and then pull it out when, let's say, your primary runs out of ammo or whatever. Again, after you buy a gun, I do suggest buying extra mags. And yeah, you can check out the review of my P90 on my channel by clicking on this scope. So yeah, I made that review as well. Also for secondaries, again, same principle. You're not going to want to get a really big Desert Eagle if you're a small guy, like a full metal Desert Eagle if you're a small guy. And this is a M1911 pistol, so this is basically ideal for most people because it's average sized. So yeah, so once you have the basic equipment, safety glasses, primary weapon, secondary weapon, then you're ready to play a basic airsoft game. But and then you can keep going. You can go further. You can buy yourself a tactical vest, some boots, a scopy gun like I did on my P90 or my MP5. You can get your hands on a GoPro to get some good footage. Just put that there. Some cool footage to show your friends. Get a holster for your secondary. Put that away when you're in a game. So just put the gun like this. Put it inside, and then when you want to take it out, you just pull it out. That's another useful thing. So you get yourself a holster, some extra batteries if you're getting an electric gun, some gloves. Tactical gloves are useful. As I said before, neoprene face mask, and you can just keep going. So airsoft is not about having the most expensive equipment or gun. It's about having fun and fair play. So that was the end of this video. I hope it helps. And if you really liked it, please click on the like button below. And if you're feeling even more generous or you like my channel, please click the subscribe button. It helps a lot. You have no idea, guys. It just keeps the videos coming. And again, have fun and always remember, wear safety glasses when playing airsoft. Airsoft Flow signing out.